Hi and welcome back. So in this video we're going to look at creating links, adding in files that'll be able to be opened and or downloaded, and adding in email addresses safely and securely. So let's get started. So to begin with, the first thing we're going to look at here is inserting a link. So a link to another page within our website, or a link to an external page somewhere else on the internet. So there's two ways to do this. We can either click on the link button that's up here, or we can click on insert and then link. Either one of those will do. Now the first option that comes up when we click on that is sites pages. So we can select one of the pages in our own website already, or once again we can check for our recent changes. We just basically click on the one we want, and then we can click on OK, and that will add that link into our page. The other option we have here is whether we want it to open in a new window. So in this case, let's just say I want to take somebody back to the home page. I'm going to click on home and click on OK, and you can see automatically that puts the link in there. The second option for creating links, as I just mentioned, is go to an external website. So same deal, I'm going to click on insert link, but this time I'm going to select web address, and I need to put in the text that I want to display to the people who are going to click on it. So let's just put CQU home in here, and you'll see that I use lowercase in this point. I'm just going to grab the CQU link, and then I'm going to paste it in here. Now I'm going to want this one to open in a new window. Unlike the site where I want it to stay in the same website, I'm going to open this in a new window and click OK, and you'll notice this time I have lowercase because that's the way that it was created. You'll see when I click on it too, I have the option to change and or remove it. So if I want to change the link, I can just change it again. Alright, the third thing we're going to look at is adding in files. Now to add in a file, you're going to either need a PDF or a Word document, or even an image file actually, that you can use to import into the website. Now it needs to already be on your computer. Of course, if it's a PDF file that's online, you could use the previous option we had just to link directly to it. But if you want to actually embed it into your website, what you want to do is click on add files down here, search through your computer and find the file you want. So I've got the code of conduct PDF from CQ University here. So I'm just going to click on that and then click on open. And it will take up to a minute or two, depends on how big the file is, and you will see it will automatically add it in down here. It will put your name and the date and the time that you uploaded it, and it gives people a link here to be able to download and or view that file. So they can download it by clicking here, or just view it by clicking on here. Alright, the third and final thing we're going to look at is email addresses. Now, you could just put in your email address and have everybody in the world know what your email address is. Unfortunately, if you do that, you're going to get what we call the spam harvesters of the internet come along and grab your email address, and then they're going to start sending you a whole heap of unsolicited email. There's no way to guarantee you can stop that, but there are ways that you can help minimize the chances of that happening to you. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to create a link again. So I'm going to create a link, and I want it to go to a website or a web address. And the first thing I'm going to do here is put in something like email me. Now you can put in whatever you want. So email me, contact us, whatever it is. And then you want a link to put in there so that when they click on it, it opens up their local email account. So I'm going to paste this one in here. Now it's quite long, and I will give you a copy below the video, so you'll see it below this video. But basically it says mail to, it would be your first name and then your last name at cqlaw.net, subject equals, and then whatever the subject is that you want. So in this case I've put CQ Law portfolio contact request. Okay, and then I can either have that open in a new window or not. It really doesn't matter in this case, because what it's going to do is open the local email account. So I'm just going to click on OK, and you'll see that says email me. So let's just go through and test some of these things. So I'm going to save this page. First thing I'm going to do is if I click on this home link here, it should take me back to the home page for the site that we're on. So if I click on home, you can see it's taken me straight back to this page's home. I'll go back to creating and adding these links. So the next link we created was CQU Home. So if I click on this, it should open a new tab and take me to the CQU University's homepage, which as you can see it does. Alright, the email me, when I click on this, you can see that it doesn't show my email address directly, but if you look down in the bottom left hand corner of your screen, when you hover over this, it should actually have the email details there. What this will do though, when you click on it, is go through and open up a local email account, and as you can see, it would already have your email address in here. So make sure you change the first name, last name in the link that we give you below to use, and of course you can also change the subject. So the email link that we give you to use will provide you with the details that the person needs and a subject line, so that when this email comes into your account, you know what it actually is for and where it's from. Okay, so I'm just going to close that. No, I don't want to save it. And the last one is the code of conduct that we uploaded before. So if I click on this, it should open the PDF straight from within our website, and you can see that does that very simply there. If I close out of that, the other option is that they get an option to download it, so they can click on the download link and download the file. So there you go. That's how you can create internal links within your website, external links to another website or a PDF externally, how to set up your email address safely and securely, and how to add in files that people can access and download directly from within your site.